伙伴吗？ Hello. Hello, friends. Thank you for the follow. Hi, B-Trap. Hi, Guy Who Loves Jesus. Hi, Enigma. Hi, Millie. Hi, Haildrons. Hi, The Cool Potato. Hi, Twix Dog. Hi, Inuran. Hi, Jace. Hi, Millie. Hi. Hi, White Lotus. Hello. Hey, Cognacs. Hey, Luan. Hi, Eric. Hi, Nick. Hi, Fresh Bread Roll. Hi, Big Mike. Just trying to say hi to everyone without saying it twice in a row. Hi, Sniped. Hi, Dozen. Hi, Jaredog. Hi, Another Life Form. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, Jordy.
Hello there.
Chug Jug. Hi. Hi, Mr. Legend. Hi, CK Wild. Hi, Enos Gaming. Hello. How are you? Y'all are so sweet. I'm pretty chill right now, honestly. I am... Oh, 1 second. Uno momento. So I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I woke up not that long ago. I wasn't feeling the greatest yesterday. Truth be told, actually, no, that's TMI. I know you guys, and you will make fun of me if I share this information. So I will not be. We can't hear you clear. Do I need to bring it closer? Is this better? Music is loud. Ah, that makes sense. What about now? Is that a good volume? Should I turn it up or down? The music? Thank you for the follow. Hi, T-Bakari. Hello. Hey, yo. What do you guys think now? Is this way better? This is perfect? Hi, little woman. From the... How do you... Okay. It's... Szek... Is Szek Republic? How do you say it? First of all, welcome in. Second of all, I've always struggled with saying that. Czech? Is it actually Czech? Because I always thought it... I thought it was Czech, right? Shut up. Shut up, guys. Shut up. I thought it was Czech Republic, but I'm like, I overthink in my head, so I'm like gaslighting myself in my head that if I say that, then I'm gonna sound stupid, and then I ended up sounding stupid anyways, so I love that for me. Yeah. Oh no, Luan.
Okay, perfect.
You know Luan fell off when chat doesn't know who he is. That's crazy. It's okay, Luan. We're getting back to it. Most of the people in chat don't even know who I am. I fell off too.
Okay, perfect.
This is this is the year of getting back on. I got my iced coffee. Already drank half of it though. I do have a little more upstairs because I made a large amount, so I will get a refill at one point during this stream. So today we're having our little Hannah coffee. Hannah coffee talks. I have right here with me a Bobber kurwa. Thank you for the follow. Right here I have a bobber kurva. So yeah, words. Jebby, 25 months is insane. Wait, have you been here longer than Spaghetti Buddy? Why did I think you guys came in around the same time? Who doesn't know Luan? I will respectfully I will respectfully tell them something. Who doesn't know Luan, I will respectfully tell them they will be tortured until the name Luan is the only thing they think about. Oh no. Bro sounds like a yandere girlfriend. By the way, I'm kind of busy from Friday till Wednesday, so I can't be on stream other than today. Really? Maybe I'll stream a little bit longer just so we can, like, maybe play a game or two of something. I don't know. Maybe we could play, like, Fortnite. Or we could play Overwatch. I don't know. Something easy that we already know what we're doing. Oh, you only have like 2 hours? I don't know how long I'll take talking. I'm not gonna lie. I think minimum I'll be yapping for an hour minimum. Well, what's the week like for you? Why is it so busy, my brother in Christ? Hey everyone, haven't been here for a long time. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hey Master Shifu, we've missed you. How have you been? What's kept you? How was life? Honestly, I can't even say what's kept you because it's probably me. I'm probably what kept you. If you haven't been here in a long time, it's because I haven't been here in a long time. So it's pretty fair that you haven't been here in a long time. Lo, I thought you turn on live when wake directly. Yeah, and I'm going to translate that poor excuse for for English sentence. No offense. Your first language probably isn't English, so great job. I think what you were trying to say is I thought that you would roll out of bed and immediately turn on live and just be like I just woke up. I just woke up like this. Cue the edit where like the sunglasses come on my face. Yeah, no. I don't I don't think it'd be very enjoyable. The only time I ever do that is like during like subathons or like 24-hour, 48-hour streams. Those are the only times you'll see me stuttering much. Yeah, I did just wake up like 30 minutes ago. So I kind of just woke up. But the only time you'll ever see me, hi Cat Faye, hello Othmante. The only time you'll ever see me like turn on the camera, I literally just woke up. I'm still gaining consciousness. Is probably during like subathons and 24, 48-hour, 72-hour streams, like event streams and stuff. I tend to be that way. Speaking of event streams, chat. Should we maybe look into? I don't know. I feel like it's too soon. We're only the first week back, so I don't wanna like start adding sub goals or anything. I just want us to get back in the groove of things. But are we thinking maybe in the next couple weeks? That next 2 to 3 weeks. Thank you so much for a follow. That we could maybe put one of the sub goals as a 24-hour, 48-hour stream. Just dip our toes back in the water of monthly fun little event streams, perchance. Also, speaking of, I am actually getting a stream room, getting everything set up in a stream room soon. My stuff for my setup, because right now I'm in a dining room chair on a dining room table in the middle of a living room. This right here, that's a fireplace. This is a fireplace. A real working fireplace. This is very dangerous if I were to ever use it. I also don't know why they put carpet next to a real working fireplace. I feel like that has to be like dangerous. Living room tour? Oh, I don't know if I can. It's nothing crazy. It's a small TV mounted. Like, so this is the fireplace, and then to the right of the fireplace, if you're looking at the fireplace, there's like a mounted TV, then an Xbox connected to that TV so you can watch Netflix and Amazon Prime, and Crunchyroll, and then there's a Christmas tree. There's a Christmas tree, like a mini Christmas tree right there. Um, you know, in February. And then in front of me is my setup, but right behind it is a couch. Like a kind of cheap looking leather couch. It's not the most comfortable, but it does justice. And it's not real leather, by the way. That's why I said cheap. And a little coffee table. And then if you go like a little further, there's a giant. Thank you for the follow, Ramir. Like giant pile of clothes. They're all clean, but none of them are folded. It's just a pile of all my clothes, and I just pick through them every morning. What am I gonna wear? I don't know. Close your eyes and pick out of the pile of clothes. Yeah. It's just because folding stream, woman simulator stream. Genuine question, please. No bound. Okay, let's try that again. Genuine question, please no ban. As a devout Christian, are you homophobic? Question mark. Do you see homosexuality as a sin? Question mark. Oh my goodness, hitting hard with the questions like right as I woke up in the morning. My brother, trying to understand other perspectives. No, I'm not homophobic. I'm not afraid of gay people. And I don't hate people who like the same sex. So, no, I'm not homophobic. I love everyone. Do I agree with it? That's a personal thing. That is in my personal beliefs. And I'm not gonna hate on anyone for doing what they want to do in life. Why would I hold someone else to my standards? Like, some of my best friends do not believe in the same things as me. Well, not best friends, but like close friends. I might not take their advice in certain areas because I don't believe in the same thing or they follow something different, but still love them. So that's my answer to that question. Hopefully I don't get canceled for that.
Pierdolę, patrz, co
Also, hi, Geodude. Bobor, kurwa.
Bubr, kurwa!
Okay, so...
Ja pierdolę,
Oh, the
jakie
woman is
bydle!
coming over. Oh, is she coming
Bobber.
over for the whole week, Luan? Luan got that Riz chat. Thank you for the follow, Lucy Doge. Hannah, when are we playing Warframe together? The freak is Warframe? I've heard it lightly mentioned. I have not heard anything about Warframe. Actually, anything. And I literally am friends with, like, FPS players signed to, like, teams and stuff. Like, how have I not heard of this? I'm very confused. Fortnite, woohoo! I'm actually like 70 minutes behind chat. This is really bad. I like just talking, to be honest. I like just talking to be honest. Always a woman, never a man. SMH, Luan. Hannah, I thought you would take 40 plus minutes to get on. I was planning on it, you know, like, every time I stream, I just want to see how long I can make you guys wait. And I'm hoping like one day it could be like maybe like 24 to 48 hours and then I pop on stream, you know. I was just thinking that's kind of like my goal is to like get you guys up like a couple minutes every stream on the like make the starting soon screen take a little bit longer every stream until eventually it's like you guys are just sitting in the starting soon screen for like 2 days and then I'll start stream. That's actually the goal. That's actually why I started doing all of this. I just really, it's actually just a giant social experiment. You guys think I actually dropped out of college? No. I'm actually a part of Stanford psychology studies. And this is all just a big psychology study. I'm just using you guys as test subjects, so I hope you guys are all consenting to that. Please don't sue. Cognacs breaking hearts in here. Yo. Cognacs is actually such a gentleman. Okay, so Luan, for those of you who don't know, Cognacs in chat, his name is Luan. He lives in Germany. His address is, no, I'm just kidding. And Luan and I met like 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. I don't remember actually. Don't ask me. I actually don't even remember my age. So thank you for the follow, because somebody asked me how old I was the other day, and it genuinely took me like a solid minute to tell them that I was the wrong age. I told them I was 22, but I'm 23. Thank you for the follow. And my brain was so confused. I was like, am I 22? Am I 23? Am I 24? I don't know anymore. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Hildrons, for the sub. Yay. Thank you so much. Aww, Hildrons. Wait, ready? Mwah. Thank you for the sub, Hildrons. So basically, Luan is one of the first people to ever watch one of my streams, and he became a really, really good friend of mine. Thank you for the follow. Fun fact, Luan actually didn't want to be my friend. He actually hated me, but I hunted him down and I made sure that he could not escape me, so now he was forced into friendship with me, and eventually over time with my Stanford psychology studies, of course, I managed to hypnotize him, via Discord. I just played subtly in the back of every game that we played. You could just subtly hear like, "You're Hannah's best friend. You think Hannah is your best friend. You think Hannah's your best friend. Hannah's your favorite person in the whole world. She's your best friend." And then eventually one day, like it just clicked, and like his brain took that on as like real knowledge. So now he like really thinks that I'm his best friend, which was all just part of my master plan. Anyways, so then he became my German tech support, and I just didn't pay him any money, because, I made sure he thought that I was his best friend. And no, he helped me a lot with like everything you see in Discord, everything you see on stream. Like Luan, I don't think I would be where I am in life if I had not met Luan and had he not become my friend.
Perfect.
I'm so grateful to Luan. And also, like, more than that, Luan is probably like one of the two or three people in my life that has stayed consistently in my life. Like, I don't have childhood friends, nor do I even have friends that I'm still like close to from high school or anything like that. Luan is probably one of my longest term friends that I'm actually really close to. And he's literally like, I kid you not, it feel like, man, I need to bring some Luan slander into this. I can't be saying all these nice things about you, bruh. Luan's literally like a brother to me. Like, literally love that guy. And so I kind of feel like I take a little bit of credit for the way that, like, because now he's on his dating game this year, y'all. He's on his Rizzler agenda, brother. And I feel like I kind of like deserve a little bit of the credit for teaching him the ways of being a gentleman. I think he already knew a lot of it, right? But like I'm here, like I'm the ultimate wing woman. You guys don't understand. I'm like, no, get those flowers. Make sure to hold the door open. No. Here's how we're gonna treat her. Thank you so much for the follow. And let me just say, from hearing the way that Luan is rizzing up his lady, his ladyship, I do think I feel very proud. I feel like a proud mom. He is such a gentleman. I feel like such a proud mom. But yeah, so That was all me, guys. All that credit, straight to me. None to Luan. I got biology exam finals for the second term, and I'm here just watching the stream. Wait, you have exam finals, or you got them back? Wait, when are you studying right now, or is the stream just like background noise so you can like study better? Because that's how I work. I have to have like a song playing, and then like other like a podcast, and then also like some background like white noise or whatever, and then I can tune it all out and focus on the thing I'm doing so much more easily. Where if I don't have all that background noise, for some reason it's so much harder to focus on that thing. I don't know why. I don't know if that's like an ADHD thing, or if it's just I mentally had hit my head one too many times growing up. I don't know. Colossal even. Hey Enigma, hi Chelsea. Okay, wait. I got a 7-day stream is insane. Are you comfortable? That seems so uncomfy. This is extremely uncomfortable, actually. It's not like horrendous, but it's definitely like imagine thanks for the hydrate. You guys know how like when you're in school, how the chairs feel? Like imagine your gaming chair, like your chair to sit in for hours a day, which is kind of like the school chair, but you're not getting up and walking around much. And you're much older, and you have the knees of a 70-year-old and the back of a 90-year-old, and you're sitting in that chair all the time. That's kind of how it feels like. Do you have your own house in Utah? I actually own 3 mansions in Utah. Don't fact check that. Just trust me on this, bro. Trust me. Yeah, Post Malone's hit me up a few times for playing pool at my third house, in my pool house. Yeah, I know. It makes total sense putting your pool table in your pool house. I feel like that's the only place it's supposed to go. Thanks for the follow. I'm just kidding, chat. I actually thank you so much for a follow. I'm not kidding. No. No, I don't. I do not own. I'm not that well off. Owning in America is very hard right now. Show nails? I got you guys. Yeah, owning anything in America, freaking difficult. Here's my nails. Do you guys like them? They're so cutesy. I got them for excuse me. I got them for Valentine's Day, but I wanted Valentine's Day nails that you could have after Valentine's Day, you know? Well, okay, let me get closer to the camera. That's my right hand. It's kind of hard to see because the glare. And then there's my left hand. And so I wanted Valentine's Day nails that weren't too like Valentine's Day-y, because Valentine's Day is only one day out of the month, and I got my nails like right before Valentine's Day, so I wanted something that was a bit like you could wear at any time. So one thing about me is I get my nails super short. Like I've had these for about 3 weeks now, and they don't look that long. And for those of you who don't know, when a girl gets her nails done, when they grow out, they get freakishly long. So I love getting my nails super short. These are Gel X right now. Usually what I do is 2 times. I'm very bougie being able to do this. I'm such a blessing. But I usually wait like a whole month at least of growing my nails out, and I get them super short the first time, so that way I can wait a whole month until I get another set of nails, because I'm not trying to pay $60 twice a month for nails. Thank you so much for a follow. Even doing it monthly is kind of and usually what I do is I do it 2 months in a row. I will do Gel X with a cute design, and then that third month, month number 3, I'll take the Gel X off, which are it's just basically having a fake nail on, and underneath my real nail grew enough and like got a healthy enough that I can get really short because I like short nails. I can get really short just gel nail polish nails, which is way cheaper. And I'll just do that. So like that way it's like every 3 months it's like $100 instead of every 3 months being like $300, like something like that. That's usually the cycle I go through that I found works for me really well. Where do you keep your rock of death and despair? Right here. This is in fact not a Google Home. It's actually a rock of death and despair. Don't let it fool you. What does yours look like, Glue On? I mean, Jail Sue. Hey, Enigma. Hannah, your hair color brown or dark orange? My hair color is red. It's just the lighting, you can't see it that fantastically. I guess like orangey red though. Like it's like true redhead. It's not like Lukey, thanks for the follow. It's not like skater girl emo red. It's like like ginger red. Like country girl red, I don't know if that makes sense. Hi, Molly. How are you? I don't think the coffee's helping. Me neither. I'm really behind chat. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm way too lazy to fold clothes. Same. I think folding clothes has decreased my lifespan, actually. Woman Simulator, very cool concept. Hannah, is your hair color brown or... Oh, I already responded to that. I'm so far behind on chat, so I am now making my way downtown. Oh my goodness, I'm so behind. Jebby, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Hail Drones, by the way. That's how far behind on chat I am. Are you sure you didn't tie him to a chair? Anyways, the glazing is crazy for a Twitch chatter. He's not brother. Yo, hi Golden Tiger. Teach me, Hannah, please. Teach you what? How to dance? I don't know. It was funny in my head. Not a big deal. Who needs their head? Facts. Are you leaving, Guy Who Loves Jesus? Bye. Thank you, Hannah, for helping me focus on my test. You're welcome. It's what friends are for, brother. Hello, I recently found your channel, and this is the first stream I'm hopping in on. You seem pretty cool and fun. You think I'm cool and fun? Stop, you're making me blush. I got put in the special kids room for my exams because my handwriting was so bad they couldn't read it. Oh my goodness. I probably should have been put in the special room for exams, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, King Pain Boo, hello. All the Nightbot commands work, but this one. Which one? Hannah, definitely a pool shark. All I'm saying, chat, is I have defeated Luan countless times on Game Pigeon, like the iPhone. Thank you so much for a follow. Oniri again. On the iPhone pool game and the cup pong game. Actually, okay, not the pool game. Actually, it was only the cup pong game. I was remembering wrong, but I'm really good at iPhone cup pong. Thank you so much for a follow. Real life cup pong, hit or miss, but online cup pong, I go crazy. I want to turn into a ghost and also a vampire. I support your dreams. Slicko2Slick, welcome into chat. Gotta go watch the cap you said. Heard I was slendered. Slendered. Just made my coffee too. Oh, we're drinking coffee together. That's so cutie. Hannah has said hello to me 3 times now. Well, aren't you a lucky fella? Have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance? No, I haven't. Yesterday, hair looked brown. Overall, it was just OG Hannah vibes. Maybe makeup too. I think it just depends on the lighting, cause it really just depends on the lighting. Like, see, like in sunlight. Here, let me just get in the light for you. Ah. See, in the sunlight, it's red. Oh my gosh. I'm too sore to be doing wall squats. But yeah, see, it's red in the sunlight. But yeah. Let me fix this up. Actually, chat, I'm actually going to go grab more coffee because I am out. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna be, whenever I come back, I'm gonna get back to the top of Slytherin. Chat, wait, oh, I want to talk about that. I used to be a Slytherin, but now I'm a Gryffindor, believe it or not. I always got 50-50 on Gryffindor and Slytherin. There's always one or the other. Okay. Let me wall yoga to show off hair colors unexpected. I wouldn't call it wall yoga. Let me grab some more coffee. I'll be super fast though. Should I put it on the be right back soon screen, even though I'm gonna be fast, or do you guys just want it on this chair? Do you guys just want chair stream? It's a it's a dining room chair. It's a dining room chair. You guys want the chair? Okay. I'll leave the chair with you. I'll leave Puppy. This is Puppy, guys. I'm really good at creative names for my stuffed animals. This is Puppy. He'll entertain you guys. am back. How did Puppy treat you guys? I hope he didn't say any slurs while I was gone. We've been working on that, me and him. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I don't know. Is that a bad joke? I don't think that's bad. I don't think it's bad to like. Okay, maybe it is bad actually. Puppy made me happy. I'm glad. Why is your pillow angry? He looks like a Pokemon. I don't know. He's got a little sass to him, you know? He's a sassy boy. Oh, chat. Speaking of Pokemon, I have. One sec. Let me change the song because the song is like kind of. It's for the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the. Okay. So, Chatteroni and cheese. Don't know where that came from. Speaking of Pokemon cards, I have so many Pokemon cards. I have so many Pokemon cards. Like an insane amount of Pokemon cards. Like I have like 3 large boxes of new gen Pokemon cards to open. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, I had a dream last night that I woke up and Nick like gave me 3 more boxes. And it was like, I literally cried in my dream because I was like, you're so nice. Thank you so much. The fact that I'm like dreaming about getting Pokemon cards is actually wild. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Thank you. Is it H Zoom? Mwah, thank you so much. 3 months in a row. Wow. Thank you. Skip song, please. Do you hate this song? Why? This song is like vibey to me. What's wrong with it? Bye, Logic. Just Zoom. Okay, I got you. Just Zoom. The Little Rascal song skipped? It was just because, you know, I needed something that hit the same energy that I had. Wow, she's dreaming about Pokemon cards. I'm telling you, it's bad. It's okay. I dream of Call of Duty now. So, no, literally, when you get really into something, you just start literally dreaming about it. Anyone here play Helldivers? For the what do they say? For the democracy. For democracy. Oh my gosh, I still have the card pool. Okay. Well, since you redeemed it, perp. Okay. I'll show you. I'll actually show you since you redeemed it. But it's actually going to take me a minute because they are in my car in the garage. Thank you so much for a follow. And I haven't fully unpacked everything out of my car from coming from Cali. So it's kind of like I just have to dig through a couple things. But I know exactly where they are. So it will be a few minutes for me to grab them. Thanks for the hydrate. I actually really need the hydrate because I'm drinking a lot of coffee. Thank you. In the meantime, I will go get those Pokemon cards. In the meantime, thanks so much for the follow, Dark Knight. I want to show you guys something. I've been working on something, and I want to hear you guys' opinion. So while I go get those, I want you guys to look at this. I'm going to explain it for a second. I want you guys to look at it, and I want you guys to, like, brainstorm if anything should be added, anything should be taken away, if, you know, maybe new stuff to add. But, if you guys can do that while I'm gone, that would be awesome. Give me a second and I'll show you. I found this really cool app. I have to burp. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I burp a lot these days. Thank you for the follow. The need. Words. Oh yeah, I found this really cool app that allows me to basically mirror screen, whatever, my iPad. So in the future, I can do art streams now without having to, like, point a camera at my iPad. Like, I can literally just, like, do this. And so the thing that I want to show you guys that I've been working on a new starting soon screen. I've been drawing a new one, and I want to try to like animate it a little bit. Thank you so much for follows. I'm gonna explain it to you guys. I want your thoughts, your opinions, what you think I should add or get rid of, and then also like any thoughts on like other things like new emotes or branding or merch and stuff like that. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about that. So I'm gonna show it. I think I'm going to show it. Properties. Okay. So this is what I've been going. So this square right here, you can ignore it. Basically where this square is where I would put like rotating GIFs or like videos from my stream so that like my actual face and like actual like stream stuff would be there. And then this is a little too small for the starting soon screen. It would come out a little bit like, oh, oops. It would come out a little bit over here. Like it would come out like probably this much on the actual starting soon screen, which means there'd be plenty of room for chat right here. So, and then I'd probably put like follows and stuff right here or over where the GIFs / videos would be. But, and I'm thinking of making like the stars maybe move a little bit, like up and down, and these guys to maybe like do like this, like a little jiggle. But, you're welcome. But I was just wondering, what you guys think, and if, and any advice for it. This is like without the background, and this is without the bubbles. So I could do any background with it. So we could do a completely different background, or I could add more stuff to it. Or I could do with the background just no bubbles. I don't know if you guys like it better without the bubbles. But yeah, I'll get rid of the square for you guys. But I want y'all's opinion on it. And I'm gonna, while you guys gather your opinions and give me your thoughts or any suggestions for not only starting soon screen but other things with branding and stuff, I'm gonna go get those Pokemon cards. And I'll leave Puppy with you guys in the meantime. Okay. I want y'all to brainstorm together. This is a group effort, y'all. Get your communication, friendship, relationship stuff on. Okay. Thank you for the follow, yes. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, Puppy, can you chill out, please, brother? Get on the seat. No, he's falling. There you go. There we go. Be right back.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations to everybody. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I forgot I had this song, y'all. Okay. Next song. I love this song, but I've heard it a lot this week. Trying to find one I'm in the mood for. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I just skipped a bunch of really good songs, chat. Sorry. Okay. So I have a few Pokemon cards. Honestly, really not that many. So I'll just we have a few options to choose from. So I have firstly I just have this little surprise box. It has I think it has 3 boosters. Let's see. Where did it say it? It tells me where it is somewhere. I think it's 3 different boosters and something else in it. But it's just a little surprise box. Not that many. Prismatic evolutions. And then I have this as well. So there's 5 booster packs of prismatic evolutions in this one. It also comes with the binder for the cards and stuff. So I have the binder collection. So that's really fun. Oh yeah, it says it right here. This has a promo card, booster card, 4 booster packs, I believe, and a couple dividers. This has the binder and 5 boosters. So I have that. Thank you for the follow. And it's really not that many cards, right? I don't have that many, but I also have these to go through of Scarlet Violet Surging Sparks. So really not that many booster packs. And just the last one is just the Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer box, which comes with 9 booster packs. So honestly, just really not that many. I really don't have that many booster packs, honestly. I'm not that into Pokemon, so of course I wouldn't have that many. I mean, thank you for the follow. What are the chances of getting a God pack? Guys, I think if I ever got a God pack, I would actually cry. I think I would actually genuinely break down if that happened. Hi, Soggy Sandwich. It's good. How are you? Hi, Ben. Hello, Bean. Josh, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. Okay, chat. We did have a redeem one, so we'll go through one. I need to go through these Surging Sparks ones really bad, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm thinking we'll go through Surging Sparks first. I'm genuinely thinking maybe like next Monday or Tuesday, we literally just do a full stream of opening Pokemon card packs, like booster packs. Like a literal Pokemon booster pack opening stream. No, they're not based off gods. So a god pack, they recently brought god packs back. Like, I think the last time they had them was like years ago. But basically in a god pack, you can get, right now in Prismatic Evolutions, a god pack would basically be like their special, like a full booster of special art Eevees and all the evolutions. And it's literally like $100 a card is how much they go for. Like a god pack is literally like you just not, for me, I don't really care about the resale value, but just so you have an understanding, it's literally like that card sleeve, like to get one of those packs is literally an easy $600 in your pocket if you were to sell it. But if you had it in like mint condition, maybe even more, but like it's really cool. And like there's all the different prismatic evolutions of the Eevees is like the cool one in Prismatic Evolutions. Like they look like this. They're so cool, and they have this cool art as well with them. It's so cool. And Eevee's literally, Sylveon's literally one of my favorite. Thank you, Cash Money Swag. Yeah. Well, it doesn't cost you that. Like the boosters are cheaper than that. I mean, it's still like it adds up really fast. It doesn't cost you $500 for the booster pack, but the cards themselves, so it is a little bit like gambling. Yeah, Pokemon packs are just like CS cases, but it's not gambling. It's because it would only be gambling if I'm spending the money to make money back. This is just like, I like Pokemon cards. I like collecting them in general, so I'm not trying to make money off of it. Legal gambling for children is crazy. But yeah. Okay. Let's do a pack of Surging Sparks to start. Super chill start. Let's see. I think we should do the Pikachu, the Prismatic Pikachu. Surging Sparks. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, sorry. I just hit that. But we do have a channel point redemption that if you want me to open a card pack at any time, it's a lot of channel points just because I want to be able to save these for later. But if you want to use those, you can. There were 2 openings requested. Okay, I trust you, Drake. I trust you're not. I trust it wasn't. Oh, you did another? Okay. I trust. I think I want to do this one for the second one because the art looks really cool. So these are the 2 that we're going to be opening today. Okay, which one should we open first, chat? Should we do the Pikachu first? I'm gonna redeem it 16 times. Uh-oh. Did someone mention underage gambling? Not the Kermit sipping tea. Hello, Lucas. Hey, hype train incoming. Let's go. There's only 15 seconds left, though. Okay. The last one I played were black and white. Imagine. That's crazy, actually. I really like playing the actual trading card game. Like, I actually genuinely, like, unironically, really love the Pokemon trading card game. I don't just open it for packs. I actually like using the cards. Do you like the nickname Brosefina? I'm down. I'm down for it. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure, Drake, can you remind me with rips $30,000 card in half? That would be insane. Gets like the Charizard original art. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, with Surging Sparks with some of the newer packs, you only put the first card, right? Up front. Like there's not a card trick with the newer packs, right? Somebody let me know. I believe so. Should I Google it just in case? Surging Sparks card trick. Or sorry, pack trick. I'm actually pretty sure you toss all the cards in the air and then pick them up one by one. That's a really fun way to do this, actually. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's just, yeah, the card trick for this one is taking the QR code to scan in your cards to play online, which I actually use them, believe it or not. Are you watching the video I just watched? No, actually. And then and then it's just one card from the back, so the energy will be the top card. Okay. Okay. My cat's getting spayed today, so I can't see her right now. Sad. Your cat is like the prettiest cat I think I've ever seen. I've never seen a more majestic looking cat in my life. And her fur is so like pretty. And in a few years, when you're 28, a few years, I'm pretty far from 28, I'll have you know. I'm only 23. I'm not even in my mid-20s yet. Please, let me be young. Shut up. No, guys, please stop. Stop the slander. I need to close this a bit. It's getting a bit bright. That's better. Actually, I'm going to open it a bit. Okay. Alrighty then. Practically 45. I'm actually gonna go into that clothing pile I talked about earlier in stream. That giant, humongous, colossal pile of unfolded clean clothes. I'm just gonna go dig myself a hole inside of them, burrow in, and cry myself to sleep. That actually sounds like a great idea right now. Anyways, hi Bingo Wing Scout, by the way. How are you? I saw that you got Twitch partner. Congrats. Congrats. This has been a really cool year for you, dude. Are you watching the new season of Invincible? Haven't seen Invincible. I actually haven't. Thank you for the follow. I do watch a lot of like DC stuff though. Okay, all right. This is pack number 1 of 2. We got our basic energy card. Also, my camera is mirrored, so sorry about it. Get over it. We got a Deano. Okay, nice, cute. Aww. Cute. A little Shroodle. Our trainer card. Okay. Okay. All right. Nothing insane. Like, there's pretty... Woo! Woo! It's a Coolidge EX. That's pretty. That's some pretty art. Wow. It's nothing crazy in rarity, I'm pretty sure. It's $5. It's nothing crazy, but the art is really pretty. Wow. Come on, focus. Pretty. Okay. All right, let's go into card pack number 2. So this was our main pool from this one. Oh, Cerulege. I'm really bad at names. I can tell you what a Pokemon is. Like, if you describe a Pokemon to me, and then you gave me names to put to the Pokemon, I could do it so easily. But I can't remember names off the top of my head for the life of me. What's the time for you? It is 11:45 a.m. for me right now. Do you organize your cards as you pull them out? Are you asking about like the card pack trick? Yeah, I do the card pack trick. For this one, it's there's not much of a trick. You just put one card in the front so that the energy's in the front. Now Hannah gonna buy the 4th mansion on Pokemon cards alone, baby. Been a Pokemon fan for 20 plus years. I can relate. Yeah, I feel like you're not. I feel like names. Same with anime. Like, I feel like if you don't remember the name of something, it doesn't mean that you're a fake fan. It just means you're bad at names. So when you're gonna cowboy around, oh, are you talking about Red Dead Redemption? It's actually tomorrow. Chat, come back tomorrow afternoon. We'll be playing Red Dead Redemption. Okay. We're starting off with a fighting energy. Classic fighting energy. Okay. We got a... I cannot read it for the life of me. Fuecoco! Aw, cute. Man, T. Oh, that art's pretty. I like the pastels. Thanks for the follow, Colurby. I like this guy a lot. In the trading card game, like 2 years ago, I would use these guys in combination with the EX Arceus and the EX... Oh, shoot, I'm trying to remember his name. Basically, the other EX at the time, he was a metal type, and the more energy you put on him, he could literally deal, 400 damage. It was insane. It was so OP. And then you'd use an Arceus, and the EX for the Arceus, you can literally just take energies out of your card pile, and it was just OP. The only time it would mess up is if I made a silly mistake on my end, or they just happened to have the counter for me, but it was a very good. Yeah, we talking Pokemon right now. Anyways. Oh, that's pretty. It's a water Tauros. It's a reverse art Tauros. Oh, that's so pretty. Not reverse art, sorry. It's not reverse art, but it's I'm trying to remember the name for it. I'm the worst at names. Pretty. Oh, pretty. Little CD. Ninetales! Ninetales is one of my favorite Pokemon. Always will be. I love Ninetales. Freaking, this has probably been my favorite Pokemon since the beginning of watching Pokemon. Since season 1. Aww, this is a cute art. That's cute. All right. Hey, Landorus. He's pretty cool. That's a cool dude. Wow. So that's the main card. Nothing crazy. The other card was cooler. All right, so those are our packs. This is probably our main cool card. This is pretty cool. The art is so pretty on this one. Rot. We were opening packs. Oh, and somebody else redeemed another card pull. So we're opening more packs, actually. Yes, we are opening packs on stream. Okay. We're gonna go with... Which one, Drake? Thanks for the follow. Which one do you want me to pull between the two? This one? Because this is my left, technically, because it's mirrored. This one? Sure. Perf. Okay. I kind of have to pee after this. What is Pokemon? Basically a bunch of little critters that you stuff inside a ball and then you throw them at each other and make them fight for fun. Bye, Luan! Have fun! Hi, Shrimpolini! Good luck, Luan. Old check text. Oh, gotcha. Running low on Binks? That's crazy with how long you've been here. Oh, so pretty. Why is she in a Fairlife protein shake? Guys, this is Ben's cat. It's probably one of the prettiest cats I've ever seen. Why is it in a like that looks fake? His cat literally looks like AI generated. It's such a pretty cat. How does it... That's the most cat I've ever seen. That cat is the most cat that a cat could be. Okay. And when I got home, for I said amen. Okay, we got a metal. Basic energy. Right? That's metal. Or steel or whatever. Steel, I mean. I think. She acts like a dog mostly. That's the best cat personality. Aw, Quaxley. Cute. Cute. Oh, I like this art. That's some cool Oricoko art. Oh, her character's so cute. Sorry, my arm is itchy. Jasmine. Cutie. Pretty! Xerneas. Xerneas is such a pretty Pokemon. They did so good on the design for Xerneas. It's like a deer Pokemon with all these cool crystals in its horns. Alright. Cool. Love that I got him again, but in a shiny. And then I think this is our final card. Nothing crazy. I'm not actually, like, I don't even really like the art that much on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been a huge grass type girly anyways. I've always been like, fairy, psychic, water, fire girly. Or normal. I like normal types a lot. So still the best card we've pulled today so far. Sometimes she sits on your shoulder like a parrot. That's so good. Hey, I'm gonna go, but before I go, I want to say, will you stream this time normally, or is this a one-time thing? Almost every Friday I'll stream in the morning. Fridays are our coffee streams. Those are morning streams usually. It's 8 p.m. for me. It's just hard because a lot of my viewership is like I have half American, and then I have people in France, I have people in Germany, I have people in the UK, I have people in Australia, I have people in I don't know. I have people in Japan even that watch me and like on these streams, which is crazy. That's so crazy for me to comprehend. So it's pretty hard to find like a good happy time cuz nothing really works for everyone. Your singing voice sounds pretty nice. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. No, it does not. I have a very mid singing voice. I am though planning on getting like an online singing like lessons cuz I have a pretty good mic, so I feel like I can do online singing lessons and it'd be a lot cheaper. I would love to learn how to sing. I think that's something that like I've never been crazy interested in learning instruments. The only instrument that I'm interested like really interested in learning is a violin, which is like not happening, honestly, like until probably later in life. But Hannah, do you want to play Phasmo later tonight? Perhaps. Actually, perchance. Actually, maybe actually. It depends what time. Cause after this stream, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and go to gym and do gym. And then after gym, I'm gonna do some other stuff that I need to do, like work and at home things. And then I might be able to play Phasmo tonight. I told you I can hook you up for singing. I know, but I don't know if country is the only way I want to go. I kind of want traditional. Like I want to find somebody that I really like their way of teaching. Actually, Ben, I can bench the bar now. Before I had to do dumbbells. I'm able to do 4 sets of 8 of the bar. I'm almost like I'm like this close to death by the last one because I have no spotter and I almost always like on that last set fail. But I'm able to do it some days. It's no, you don't understand as a woman like getting back to the gym. These are the guns I have. This is all I have going for me, y'all. That's nothing. The last time I went hard without a spotter, I bruised my sternum. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I try to stick to just doing dumbbells and every now and then I'll practice the bar on the thing, but until I feel super confident about it, thanks for the follow. Since I'm just getting back to the gym, like I'm literally this is my first week of like following a workout plan of like a workout split for weightlifting. I just want to take like I really want to take it kind of slow. Like, I don't want to overlift. I'd rather go underweight and, like, I'm really trying to just get good at form and showing up to the gym. Just being able to do it and get through the full workout and every day and, like, just being consistent and having good form. I don't really care about how heavy I'm lifting or if I'm, like, going crazy to failure yet. I just, I think that'll come over time naturally. Also, I have to go to the bathroom really bad. So give me un momento. I hope it gets enjoyable when I start seeing progress. Right now, trying to hit my protein goals, I'm eating a lot more than I usually do. Not more! Oh my goodness, Drake. I'm eating a lot more than I usually do, and I'm seeing myself gain weight, I guess, right now. Which I guess technically I'm bulking right now, and I don't necessarily mean to. Bulking does scare me just because I did used to struggle a lot with that kind of stuff. Thanks for the follow. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I really struggled with an eating disorder, and so there's still some of that mentality in me. Every now and then it'll pop up, and I'm pretty healthy now about it, but it does scare me sometimes when I see myself gaining weight and stuff like that, especially with bulking. My protein goal is nightmarish. I can imagine, because you're like 6'12" or some stupid... 6'12" is not even a thing. But like, hi Mika! 300 grams is crazy. I'm literally trying to eat 100 at least. Technically 130 or 125. But I'm struggling so hard to hit 100 every day. If I wanted to do that and just be and still be at like maintenance calories or less, I would have to not enjoy food, but I love food. And same with like coffee. Like a coffee in the morning, because I love sweets. And I love coffee and matcha and stuff like that. This is like, I had 2 cups of this latte. That's like almost 300 calories by itself. That's breakfast. And there's like barely any protein. I'm only getting like protein from milk. The 42-gram Fairlife are incredible. So what I'm thinking is when I start making coffee at home, when I get my Nespresso back, using the Fairlife protein milk as my milk for coffee. Oh, the light is getting too intense. I was thinking that would be a good way to I can still have what I normally have, but make it higher in protein, I guess. Anyways, okay. Drake. Yo, hey Zeno. Which pack? Right or left? Left? This one? Okay. I dropped the other one. Oh well. Left for obvious reasons. Thanks for the hydrate, Zeno. I use protein powder to make mochas. See, I'm not a huge mocha girly. Like, if I have to drink a protein shake by itself, I'll drink a chocolate one. But I prefer vanilla protein powder. Even though it tastes more like protein powder, I like putting it in my yogurt or like mixing it with milk and then using like a vanilla protein shake as like with like matcha or with something or like with a smoothie, just so because it's more of a tame, I don't know, chocolate doesn't always go with everything for me. Thanks for the follow, Antalin. Yeah, this is the Ronettes, not Jackson 5. The Ronettes. My pre-workout is so caffeinated, I can't really drink any other caffeine. I'm a huge caffeine person, and I'm a huge little sweet treat person. So I have energy drinks if I really want something. I don't even take pre-workout just because I know it would be the same problem. I couldn't have anything else. Hi, Felix. That's where I struggle is like I still want to be able to eat the things that I enjoy. Otherwise, I'm going to feel so restricted. Like, coffee is my go-to. Like, I don't even like having breakfast in the morning that much. I've been really, the amount that I'm eating in a day, I feel so bloated all the time, and I'm not used to feeling my stomach full 24/7. Full. I know technically I could eat like 3 chicken breasts, but another problem I have is eating too much protein. Protein can be very chewy, right? I have really bad TMJ, I'm pretty sure. And so when I chew, like if I were to eat an entire chicken breast, by the end of one chicken breast, my jaw would be so sore. It would start to hurt and like almost cramp a bit. So I have like that also makes it difficult. So okay. We're starting off strong with a water type energy. That's your cutting limit? Ugh. Nice. Ben, I'm jealous. Mine is like, if I want to cut, I have to eat like 1,300 calories or like my maintenance calories is 1,500. That's to stay the same. If I wanted like an extreme cut, like I wanted to lose weight super fast, I'd have to go down to like 1,200 calories, which is like, that's like the minimum I should be having to like sustain my body's functions. And that's how much I was eating when I had an eating disorder. So it's rough. It's rough out here, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too, Toast. Okay. So here's a basic energy. And we got the water energy. We got a Drasna trainer card. Aww. Cute art. We've already gotten one of these in one of the other packs before. It's pretty common. Don't really care about that guy too much. Already got this one before. Oh, that's a cute art. That's a cute Victini. Oh, that's a cool art too. Okay. We got Tauros again. Oh, that's a pretty cool art. That's a cool art for Magneton. Maybe I should zoom. Yeah, that's way better for you guys. Then we got Fanfy. Okay, pretty mid. I mean, it's kind of cute. The art's kind of cute. That's actually a little cutesy. But nothing crazy. L-Pack, yeah. Sorry, man. So, still the best card that we've gotten so far is none other than Ceruledge. Absolutely. It's absolutely true, Mickey, actually. Or Mick, sorry. Blake, thank you so much for the follow. Whoa. I have Team J, Hannah. For me, my dentist says no steak or any meat or even popcorn. Hopefully you don't have the same issue. I haven't gone to the dentist in like 5 years. I should probably go to the dentist. For me, it's more the art. Fresh bread. Like if I like the art of a card, even if it's not a valuable one, like this isn't a crazy valuable card. It's one of the nicer ones that I pulled, but I think the art is so pretty that I'm very happy with it. I was very excited to see it. I've actually had my teeth professionally whitened once, like 3 years ago. But I drink coffee every day. My teeth I haven't used a whitening strip in like 2 years. I actually bought some more recently because I'm like, dang, I used to have like the whitest teeth ever. Like my teeth used to be like whiter. They used to be like this color. It was almost weird how white they were, but thanks for the follow. But I guess like I kind of like miss it, so I kind of want to use them again. What's your all-time favorite card? I don't know. I actually don't know. I haven't looked around at all the rare cards enough yet to like decide if I have a favorite one. Thanks for the follow. I love it when I get a Ninetales card. I like the Charizard, obviously. The OG Charizard. All of the Eevee arts are really cool, like especially in all the Eevee arts, like the God Pack for Prismatic Evolutions for Eevee. So cool. Like that's probably gonna be one of my favorites right now. But no, I not that it has to be rare. Thank you so much for the bits, guy who loves Jesus. Yo, dog, guess what, chicken butt? What? They said I look like a shark and needed them pulled. Ooh. I have dreams sometimes that my teeth like fall out. I don't really know what that means. I'm actually going to look it up. Teeth falling out dream meaning. Google will tell me what it means because Google knows me better than I know myself. Okay, bye again. Aw, bye, guy who loves Jesus. Come back soon. Dreaming about, this is what Google AI says. Dreaming about teeth falling off often signifies feelings of insecurity, anxiety, or a sense of powerlessness in your life. Teeth symbolize our ability to face challenges and are linked to our self-image. This dream can appear during times of significant change. Well, I have moved a lot this year. My life has changed a lot these past few years. Thank you for the follow. Or stress when you feel a lack of control over your situation. That actually makes so much sense. Because I do feel that way a lot this past year. Not me getting a little emotional. What? Not me getting emotional. That's crazy. I have, like, this whole past year has been really, really rough. And, like, it's funny because you would think, like, oh, like, you've moved to LA, like, and you're making all these friends and you have your dream job and, like, wow, like, your life is probably the best life ever. And it's like, I think so too on paper. So tell me why that I now have these things and I'm doing all these cool things. I'm so overwhelmed, but not in a good way. It's just been so rough. Like I feel like such a brat getting emotional about it. That's why I struggle. Like I'm usually a pretty emotional person and I usually don't have any shame in crying about things or situations. As many of you will know if you are around here long enough. But I really struggle in particular with this one thing. And that's like just because I feel like I have it so good in comparison to other people that I don't get the right to feel bad about it or to struggle. Which I know is not true logically, but at the same time, like I'm struggling to believe that's not true, if that makes sense. Because you can know logically something's not true, but your heart to mind connection or like you actually genuinely believing it's not true deep down, that's different. Thanks for the follow, Goblin. So yeah, like this past year, I haven't had my own place, my own space. I haven't seen my own personality on a wall. Like, you know how whenever you have a room, even if like you live in an unhealthy household, at least you have your bedroom or your room or half your room that you can decorate however you want. You have your posters on the wall. That's your space. It's yours. No one else's. And you get to do what you want right there, and it feels like you, and it makes you happy to see it or whatever. And I know that's like such a small thing, and this is just a big part of it. There's other parts too, but I haven't had that for like over a year now. I've just been moving from place to place to place under other people's houses or other people's roofs or other people's rules or living with people that, you know, it's more their place than mine or whatever, or they're dependent on me to do something. so it's been, for some reason, it's been really hard. Like, I feel like even in those times where where I took 6 months off from social media, I wasn't even working.
Fate.
Which is like, wow, what a blessing that I can even like not work that much. I was working, but not nearly as much. Like, wow, what a blessing. But at the same time, like, I was just struggling so bad to because it wasn't fun to not work. I would have rather worked because because working would have been a distraction from how much I felt like sucky about the situation, I guess, at the time. But I feel like ridiculous saying things like that because it's like, Hannah, there's kids in Africa starving. Shut up. Like, actually shut up, Hannah. You know, like, I just feel like I'm not, for some reason, it's like my inner self is refusing to let me feel bad. But then it's causing me to feel guilty that I feel bad anyways, and then I have this inner turmoil where I'm just like fighting myself in my brain all the time. Oh my gosh. Jens! Jens! Thank you so much for the sub! Mwah! 13 months is crazy. Thank you so much. Greetings from the Netherlands, y'all. Love to see you guys. Great time. I can't enjoy the stream. Dude, hi! Thank you for enjoying the stream and being here for so long. Thank you for all your support. But yeah, so that's kind of been this past year a lot. I don't know if any of you guys have ever moved either. Not even including not having your own space, but even moving like down the street. I will always vividly remember this one time I went to a nail salon. Gamerflyboy, thanks for the follow. I will always vividly remember this one time that I went to a nail salon and the lady there sitting next to me, this older lady, she was really pretty, she looked very done up, and she looked like was, you know, someone I would respect. Thanks for the follow. I was sitting there getting my nails done, and I ended up saying, like, oh, I like the color you pick or whatever. We started a conversation, and I mentioned to her about moving, because this was, like, the first time I was starting to move, and this woman looked me dead in the eye, and she said, I'm moving too right now. She said, I'm moving too right now, and I'm moving down the street in the same neighborhood, and I have people moving for me. I'm paying for movers to move my stuff for me, and I still had a mental breakdown, and I still feel extremely stressed moving. And then she proceeded to look me completely dead in the eye, leaned in, and said, no matter how easy moving is, it will always be stressful. It will always be hard, and you will almost always have a little bit of a mental breakdown halfway through it. Don't feel shame for that. That is so normal. And she said, I've moved so many times in my life. I'm in my 50s. I've moved more than I can count. And every single time was hard, was difficult, except maybe the first time when I left my parents' house because I was excited to finally be on my own. But even then, it was still stressful. And so no matter how exciting it is or how good it is, it was still like really, it was a lot of pressure and weight. And so imagine this past year having not only moved places, but also states. I have changed where I was living this past year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I moved 6 times in a year, and most of those places also, when I moved in, were not my own place. It was under somebody else's house and their rules, or something along those lines. So, you know, like, it's been a very stressful year for me in those ways. So yeah. Very, very normal. Moving just sucks in general. Praying for you. Thank you. I move 4 times a year every year for the last 3. and I will continue for at least one more year, and it sucks. I'm so sorry, Lemon and Limes. Like, I feel for you because it's such a blessing to be able to even say that you can do that. Like, what a cool thing. Like, some people are just stuck in the same place forever and they hate it there. And, like, I'm so blessed that I can even go places I want. Like, that moving to LA was even an option for me. But oh my gosh, it sucked so bad. It was so stressful. And I felt so, like, it was such a struggle. I've moved twice in my life, and I can see my past 2 houses through my window right now. That's actually crazy. Why? Why? Was it your choice to move, like, close? Sublime, baby. Santeria. Man, everyone be moving everywhere. Y'all are troopers. Okay, so also when I was younger, I honestly think that, like, I adapt pretty well to situations more than the average person. But at the same time, it still affects me. Because the past, like when I was a kid, so, like, my parents divorced when I was really little. And so there was a lot. My mom was a single mom. And with my mom, like, being a single mom, thanks for the hydrate, I moved a lot. And then on top of that, like, sometimes we would move for just the summer to, like, visit my dad, or my grandma would take care of us, or we'd be at a summer camp, or that was, like, a cheap summer camp or something. And then my stepdad came in, and then we moved, there to Dallas, and then I was kind of stationary for a little bit, most of high school. And then when I was 18, I got kicked out of my house. I left my house. My mom still says she didn't kick me out, which, okay. But at the same time, I don't know. I love my mom, though. I love her. Love you, Mom. We've had our difficulties, but we've since forgiven each other, and things are a lot better now. But, and then I went to Louisiana to live with my aunt for a while. So I moved states at 18, like, my first year of college, I moved states. And I was going to community college, too, online, because I paid for my own school for the community college. Because my family couldn't afford to put me into, like, a nice, like, university, like, the university college life where you get a dorm and stuff like that. If you have that and you're not just, like, a crazy scholarship student and got, like, all these crazy scholarships, your family has money. Don't pretend like they don't. They do. You came from a good background. You had it really good if your family can afford to do that. Even if it puts them in a little bit of debt, if they're willing to put you through that, and you didn't have scholarships, even if you had, like, a small scholarship, but you didn't have, like, a bunch of scholarships, then yeah, like, you have it good. My family could not afford to put me in university, and it was all I wanted. I just wanted to live in a dorm and do the university life. I wanted to do that so bad, because I'm not really a school person. I struggle with paying attention. It's ADHD. Like, I've always had a hard time. I would always get straight A's whenever I did, like, get to do my work at school and stuff. But whenever I added, like, a lot on my plate and I was just going through a lot mentally and stuff, I just, if they didn't keep me at school, I would fail my classes and stuff, because I would just have such a hard time paying attention or, like, getting stuff done outside of class. Thanks for the follow. So school just the system just did not work very well for me, and so now going to community college, you are super, like, more than university, where, like, at least you live on campus. Thanks for the follow, and you have all your friends and your friends in classes, and there's things to do, and it's like, oh, this is a cool place. I would drive 30 minutes every morning to go to 2 classes a day, in a community college where I didn't know anyone, and there was no point to get to know anyone because you weren't really going to see them much. Thanks for the follow, and everything, like, you had extreme responsibility to do everything by yourself, including, like, and then I would, like, work a job after class, and then I was a skater at the time, I'd still want to go skate and hang out with my friends, and it just didn't work out for me. I managed to get my basics. I managed to do 2 years to get my basics, and then I took a year off from college because I was just like, this sucks, and I don't know what I want to do with my life. So I'm not in university where it's fun, and I don't know what I want to do with my life. So I don't have any motivation to continue. Like, I already struggle with the extreme responsibility of going to school and making sure you get your schoolwork done and doing it all yourself outside of a classroom. And on top of that, I don't know why I'm even doing it because I don't know what I want to do with my life. I took a year off. It was just really hard because that was all. I took the year off around the time that I was staying at my aunt's house because I was struggling with relationship issues with my family. I was really depressed, really anxious. This was before I even came to Christ. Like, I was not religious at all or anything. And I was just a wreck of a human at that time. I was taking care of a kid, like a literal toddler, like a little child. I would wake up every day and, like, feed her. Thanks for the follow, Jedman. I would feed her, and then I would take her, and, like, we would do art time. We would do learning to, like, read and our letters and our colors and, like, learning to talk and, like, speech therapy together. And then we would do playtime, and then we would learn how to play by ourselves. And then I even read books on how to, like, I basically pre-gamed being a mother at 18 years old. From 18 to, like, 20, I pre-gamed being a mother to 21, actually. 18 to 21. It was, like, right after my 21st birthday I left. But for almost 3 years, three years, probably like 2.5, I spent every moment this child was awake, I was taking care of her, for the most part. There was a couple days. Her parents were great parents. They just were really busy. I could see that it broke their heart that they couldn't be with the kid, but I did end up being a mother to this child, and I love that kid so much. Still to this day, she's so freaking cute. It's my cousin. And it's really gratifying because, like, whenever I see her now, like, and she says please and thank you, I'm like, I remember when I taught her to say please and thank you. Like, I did that. I remember potty training her. Like, wow. I don't know. It was just really cool. It's really cool to, like, it's really gratifying raising kids. Like, really, really, really gratifying because you just get to see all the hard work you pour in, and them to, like, then they're, like, on their own and they're doing their thing, and it's so cute. Anyways, so I did all of that, and I ended up, during that time, I quit college I took a year off from college because I was like, I don't know what I want to do. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I want to be a massage therapist. I was thinking, because I've always been really good at, like, giving people, like, neck and shoulder massages and foot massages. Like, for Christmas, when I couldn't afford to get my family anything, I made, like, homemade massage oil and, like, massage, and, like, this sounds gross, but everyone's feet were washed and stuff, and I didn't really care. Like, to me, so what if it's gross? That makes it more of a meaningful gift that I'm willing to do this. Whenever I couldn't afford a gift one year, I made massage oil, and then I massaged my entire family's feet that night. Like, my hands were so cramped by the end of that day. But while everyone was, like, opening presents and stuff for, like, that day, like, I would either give, like, it was either a neck and shoulder or a foot massage. It was up to them, and then everyone was like, oh, you're so good at this. And so I was like, well, maybe I could do this. Maybe I could actually do this for a job. And then I thought about cosmetology because I was like, well, I like makeup and stuff. But then I'm just like, nothing really hit home for me. It was just like I could do that, you know? Bye. Thank you. Hey from South Africa. Hi, it's just Janie. And so I went ahead and I started to make TikToks in my free time for funsies, and eventually one thing led to another, and I realized I really loved being a content creator, and I thought it would be so cool if I could do that with my life. I was not nearly in a place, I didn't really make any money off of it for a long time. I wasn't that big or anything. It's not like I just blew up like Charlie D'Amelio or anything, but every time I put that kid down for a nap, she'd have like a 2 hour nap, 2 to 3 hour nap. Well, at first it was a 3 hour nap, but then it was a 2 hour nap. For like almost 2 years, every time I put her down for a nap, I would just post on a silly little video on TikTok for fun. And I think I managed to get like 100K on TikTok after that. And I had, and then I got like 7,000 followers on Instagram or something like that. And I was like, wow. And somebody, and like, somebody wanted to send me a hoodie or something. And I'm like, this is so cool. And since I was a kid, when I was in high school and middle school, I feel like a lot of you guys have heard this story, so I'm sorry if it's really boring. But when I was in middle school and high school, I used to be bullied a lot. And I was also grounded like all the time. I didn't have the best home life. And I shared a room with my sister, so I never had my own private space. So I remember I had these wire headphones, and I had my phone, my old Samsung Galaxy phone. It was like the oldest thing ever. Or my iPod Touch. Thanks for the follow. And I would just watch YouTube. I watched PewDiePie and Captain Sparkles and Dan TDM and Cryotic at the time, but we don't talk about him anymore. And Cinnamon Toast Ken and Markiplier, and I just was like such a fan. Lucky Charms, thank you so much. I just remember I loved, and same with like Emma Chamberlain and stuff like that. And I just remember that was like my safe place. Like that was where I felt. Well, she was a child, Mr. Baobab. She was a toddler taking a nap, like a baby. They take long naps, and then they get less and less of a nap as they grow older. Hi, Cams, welcome in. Anyways, so I just remember those were like having those YouTubers and stuff, and like watching all of that. That was like my safe place, and that's what literally put a smile on my face and like got me through middle school and high school. So I remember like after a while of like learning, of like starting to post on TikTok, and I had a little bit of following, I was like, it kind of, I remember like a lot of people in the comment section going like, you should make a Discord, make a Discord, make a Discord. Thank you so much for a follow. So I made a Discord, and then from there, I kind of started getting into gaming again because I grew up watching gaming. I never had the money to have consoles and stuff. I think I finally got like an Xbox 360 for like the last 2 years I was at my parents' house. And so I played like Skyrim and BioShock Infinite, but that's like literally all I ever got to play for myself. Oh, and Minecraft on like the family computer when I was a kid. But I would live vicariously through these YouTubers because I didn't have a PC. I didn't have a gaming console. I got a Wii. That's all I had. I could play Me Vacation and Super Mario Galaxy. And so and Wii Sports. Which Wii Sports was actually kind of fire, low key. I was really good at bowling and Wii Sports. But and tennis. Yeah, so, like, I never thought about me being a gamer, because I was like, oh, it's so expensive to be a gamer. I'll never be a gamer, And then I got a gaming laptop. Actually, that's not true. That's way later on. I actually ended up, having a lot of people request me to try Twitch streaming, even though I had nothing to game on. And I didn't have much money at the time because I also, at one point, like around this time, I moved back to Texas. I got a job as a waitress because I needed quick money to pay rent, and I did not talk to my family. I had cut my family out of my life for, I think I cut them out of my life for like 3 years. At that point, I think it was like a year in, and so I didn't have a backup. Like, I had no one to fall on. I couldn't call my mom when things were hard. So I had to make money and I had to pay rent. And so I just worked as a waitress, and I would work long hours, and most of my days would just be working. And in my free time, I might post every now and then at that point. I just didn't have time to post anymore. And then my friend, or the person in my life at the time, kind of like forced me to try streaming, which I'm really thankful for now looking back, because I love it. But they were like, no, people want this, do it, and it can make you like some money on the side. So I was like, okay. Hi David Gaming, hi Nerd Handsome, and so I borrowed his MacBook Mini, I borrowed a monitor, I borrowed a microphone, I wore a pair of Beats headphones that were also borrowed, I borrowed a mouse, I borrowed a keyboard, I borrowed a table, I bought my own chair, and I borrowed a camera. Everything was borrowed, and it was on a MacBook Mini. That's how I started Twitch streaming. Girly borrowed everything but the chair, quite literally. And I started Twitch streaming like that. And I only could play Minecraft. And the bitrate and the frames per second were so trash compared to the camera. Like, whenever I streamed, literally the Minecraft gameplay was like so blurry. But thank you so much for the follow. But I had like a consistent 10 to 15 viewers, which was really cool because I had already had that TikTok following or whatever. So I was really blessed in that way. So I was like, yes, this is so fun. I remember it was so fun, but I barely ever streamed because I was working to pay my bills. And then I ended up streaming even less because I got a 9 to 5. Actually, I ended up quitting my job at the as a server, and I ended up working as a cleaning lady because it paid better for technically the same amount of hours, but then it would only be like 3 days of super long hours instead of like 5 days of short hours, and then it would be the same amount of money. So that way I was like, oh, now I have a little more time to stream. So I started streaming a little more, and then I actually ended up saving up and getting a gaming laptop, and I finally started to play games that weren't Minecraft. And so I started playing Stray, the cat game, and I also played I played a little bit of Elden Ring. I was too new to video games at the time to actually enjoy it. I played Hearthstone a lot. But yeah, so my main game was the Walking Dead Telltale series. It was so good. I played the entire thing. I cried so much. And so we got Hannah's life story before GTA 6 is crazy. How old are you at this point? When I was doing the cleaning lady job, I think I was 20. And so I was 20, didn't have my family, living by myself, working full time, just doing streaming on the side. I wasn't really growing on anything like platform wise, just because I wasn't able to post or stream that often. And it didn't really make me much money. It was like maybe an extra $100 here or there, which was really nice at the time. $100 went really far at that time. I had an old beat up car. So around this time, my car actually broke down and my car no longer worked. So I started taking a bike to work. I would bike like 3 miles to go clean this person's house. And also the person's house that I would clean, they had like 5 kids, 4 kids and a teenager, and they never picked up after them. So when I went to clean this house, thank you for the follow. It was good money, but it was literally like you could not see the floor. Like, the house I was cleaning, you literally could not see the floor. And they also had chickens, cats, and dogs. And I would go feed the chickens and feed the dog and wash the dogs and feed the dogs and the cats. And So at 20, I was basically like the housemaid nanny person, but I only had to work 3 days a week. So I was able to stream a little bit more. So I was, and it was fun. But I also wasn't making enough to like go anywhere else. And the house that I was living at the time was a shared house. It wasn't my own place. I could not afford to live in my own place. I, at the time, lived in a house with 4 other guys, grown men. And it was so unsafe and unhealthy, but my rent was so cheap. Luckily, nothing ever happened or anything, but rent was really cheap. It was only like, I think with utilities, it was like $900, $800 for rent. Which meant like working that job, I could do 3 days a week and make rent and enough for food. But my car broke down and I wasn't able to make enough on the side to be able to save up for my car, and streaming wasn't really making me a lot of money, and I was just really like struggling. I had no idea, and I hated that house because the guys who were living there, they did drugs and they would bring their other random guy friends over. There were no locks on the door, by the way, and my room was right next to the front door. They would leave the garage door open because they'd smoke weed in the garage, and so the garage door would be open so random people, I didn't do drugs or anything, but they did, and people could just come in because they would leave the door from the garage to the house unlocked. So and they would forget because they'd be high, and from the whole night we'd have like, if somebody wanted to just break into the house, they could, and I didn't have a lock on my door, so I had to make sure that thing would get closed and stuff. But if I closed it, then the whole house would smell like weed, which is stinky and also illegal for the contract we signed for the place. And then on top of that, I was like, they would bring their friends over like high on stuff, and like I would literally like hear like a 30-year-old male as a 20-year-old, a strong 30-year-old male right outside my door to my room talking with his buddy. And I could tell he was tweaking. Like, he was high on something that wasn't weed. Like, bro was in another planet, and that's terrifying. Because what if he decides to come into my room for whatever reason? Because he literally doesn't have his full control of his brain or body. I literally would have to like go stay the night at like friends' houses, and I wasn't even close to those friends. I didn't even know those people that well that I was staying at their houses, and I still had to pay rent. So it was getting really bad, and I wasn't able to leave because I didn't have the money or whatever, but I just stayed because I didn't have family, I didn't have money, I didn't have anything. I didn't even have a car. And so I just grit and bared it, and then I ended up getting a job, a 9-to-5. I managed through connections and whatnot. I had a 9-to-5 at an oil and gas company. I lived the business lady 9-to-5 office cubicle life for almost a year. I worked at an oil and gas company. I was the senior vice president's assistant. I was not only the assistant, but I was also doing cold call sales on the side. So I was doing my Grant Cardone cold call sale stuff, like, if I wanted to, that was a really good job. It was paying, I think starting was like 20 an hour, and then they also set you up with like benefits and time off and like insurance and stuff like that. Like, that was like a job that like you work up the corporate ladder, and I could have stayed in that job my whole life. Enzo, thank you so much for a follow. The only problem was I'd have to spend half my paycheck paying for Ubers because I didn't have a car, to and from the city. And it was just not fun to like imagine like every morning and every time you get off work, you're hopping in an Uber of a stranger's car and you're exhausted. It's just, and you're spending half your paycheck on it. It's just not very fun. And I wasn't even able to save up for my car very easily because most of my money was going towards Uber to be able to go to work. And on top of that, it wasn't just a 9 to 5. It was also like it's a 9 to 5, but if you're not here by 8 a.m. and you're not leaving at 6 p.m. because you're getting here early to work and staying late to work, then you actually don't care about this company and we might fire you for a reason that will make sense on paper. Oh, and you yawn during the meeting? You yawn during the meeting with the CEO and you're yawning? Yeah, we're going to call you out and embarrass you in front of all of your coworkers. That was the kind of place I was in. It was rough. But if I had stayed there though, I could have like probably within 2 years become a senior vice president and worked my way up to that if I worked hard for 2 years. But the senior vice presidents, oh my gosh, can you stop being so bright? The senior vice presidents hated their lives. They were all millionaires. They all had like their net worth was at least $1 million, at least each person, because oil and gas makes good money. But they looked so depressed. Like, and I remember showing up every day to work, and eventually, like, I felt so disgusted being there. Like, I did not want to be there. I literally felt sick to my stomach showing up at work, and I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Thank you for the follow, Kakona. I felt like the Lord, and take this how you will, but I felt like Holy Spirit had put on my heart that I should do content creation full time. And for about a year, I ignored it. I ignored the small voice that said, quit your job and do this full time, because it made no sense. I was not making money off of content creation, and I had rent to pay, and I had nothing to fall back on. Like, it did not make sense. So I just ignored it and continued going to my 9 to 5. Like, I wasn't hearing the voice of God telling me what path he had for me in mind. And eventually I just hated that job so much. I realized like how unhappy I was going to work and how little time I had for myself, like a 9 to 5, because the workplace was also an hour away. It was a 9 to 5, but they wanted you from 8 to 6, and the workplace was an hour away, and then you're exhausted when you get home. So literally Monday through Friday, you have no time for yourself, like zero. Like, all the people who work there, all the like older people who work there, their families never saw them except for on weekends. It was rough. But yeah, so it is a good song. My previous job, I was an assistant to a senior vice president at an oil and gas company, and I did cold call sales. I was in my business lady era, though I hate being a business lady. I thought that I could do it. I was really into like Alex Hermosi and the 6 to 5 work week, or whatever, 5 to 6 work week, or like the how to win people and influence people book of power, whatever, all those things. I was huge into like the business stuff. I tried so hard to be a business lady. I just was not built to be one. I was trying to convince myself I could be one. But I hate it. I really don't like it. I like the creative side of things. I really hate the business side of things. I'll grit and bear it if I have to, but I don't know why who told me that I should do that with my life. So essentially, I ended up actually finally quitting working at that company, and I had 10K followers on Instagram and 150K on TikTok, and 15 maybe consistent viewers on Twitch, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna quit my job and do this full time. It was not that was, I don't recommend doing that. That's a really dumb idea, actually. But I felt like the Lord had told me to do it, so that was a faith move. It was a move in faith, and I spent all of the time I would have spent at work working on social media. So I would post 3 times a day, every day, on every platform. I would stream 6 days a week. I think I would only take Mondays off at the time. Not even Sundays. I didn't even go to church at the time. I was very new in my faith at the time. And I didn't have a car to go to church either, nor did I have friends. I did not talk to anyone during this time. For almost the first year of content creation, I did not have friends because I did not have time for friends. I never left my house. I did not see sunlight most of the time. Thank you for the follow. And so I posted 3 times a day, every day. I streamed 6 days a week, 8-hour plus streams. And then whenever I wasn't doing that, I went and did photo shoots with a tripod, and would post like Pinterest photo shoots on my Instagram twice a week of at least 10 photos each post. And I would respond to every comment I could, and I was also updating my Discord. I was always in my Discord. Once or twice a week, I would off stream play games with my chat in Discord, and then I was also running a Patreon and making sure and I was drawing people for Patreon, and that was a lot. And so like I literally would wake up, content, go to bed, wake up, content, go to bed, wake up, content, go to bed. No time for relationships, no boyfriends, no girlfriends. I mean, not that I would have I'm straight. But no significant others, no friends. Didn't have my family at the time. I didn't even talk to my family at the time. I didn't have my family. I didn't have a car. I didn't leave the house. I DoorDashed 1 meal a day, and because I couldn't go to the grocery store because I didn't have a car. I didn't have the money to order groceries because it's so expensive. So I DoorDashed 1 meal a day. And I would make that work. I would get like Panda Express with like a Diet Coke, and I would split it into 2 meals, and in between those 2 meals I'd drink my Diet Coke to suppress my appetite, and I'd call it a day. I was malnourished gamer woman who never saw sunlight for at least a year. And so that's within 6 months I managed to go from 10K on Instagram to 100K on Instagram. And I managed to go from, actually that was 3 months. In 3 months I managed to do that. And my Twitch chat increased to almost 100 people consistently at that time. And I was just very blessed. I don't think that's normal. I think whenever Holy Spirit tells you to do something, you do it, and God's going to provide, because I was able to pay my rent every month, and I did not think I was going to, because it did not make sense at all how that happened. Even when I was working hard, even for what I was doing, it didn't make sense, because there are people who do that, and it doesn't yield any results until like 2 years in. Like even Markiplier, it took him 2 years plus to get anywhere. And he was more driven than I was. So yeah, total blessing. Right place, right time. Like, God is good. And then I remember sharing, because I felt on my heart. I wasn't expecting anything, but I remember sharing about my living situation at the time. And you guys actually, man, I cried so hard. You could probably still find the clips in my clips. But you guys actually donated me the money to move, to support me. Like, I had enough money to move and live for like 2 months. Obviously not by myself, but to move into a place nearby with a roommate. One of my she was a friend, but I didn't see her often. And then we became a bit closer because we ended up moving in together. She had a good credit score and made consistent money. I made a lot of money from that one time you guys donated a lot to help with the move. And that looked, when I showed my bank account statements, that looked good to the person we were renting from. So it worked out, and I managed to get a place where, and then eventually I had a stream room and a bedroom, so I didn't have to go to bed being terrified that I forgot to turn stream off and that stream can watch me while I sleep. That was horrifying. That was really difficult, but so I managed to do that, and I continued to do the post 3 times a day, and I continued to stream, and it grew more and more. Right now is probably the lowest things have been in a while, just because I took 6 months off, and consistency is everything with social media. They don't care about you if you're not consistent. I was getting up to like 300 people a stream. Pretty consistently, even whenever I was like playing Overwatch or like not even talking to chat that much. And it was awesome. It was such a blessing. It was so cool, and I loved it. But then, the past year and a half, this past year and a half, life got really crazy. Oh, and I also got to sign to an agency, which is really cool. So I got to do brand deals. Like I had a brand deal with Pokemon. Like what? Thank you for the follow. So it's just been really good. Life has been really good. But the past year and a half, like I was previously mentioning, has been crazy, and it's almost like I've been so ready to like pursue content harder, but it felt like I was just like stopped in my tracks. So I just got very confused.
Perfect.
And then after pretty much like, yeah, 6 months completely off from social media, but probably a year and a half of not being consistent on social media. That's why for how many followers or whatever I have, it doesn't look quite right. It's just because I haven't been consistent. So we're getting back to that now, and I'm really excited to do that. I'm really happy with that. But I can't lie that like I do struggle with like feeling like, oh, I can't wait till I get my stream room back, and I can't wait till that time comes, because right now I feel really exhausted from everything. So, and like it is a little difficult seeing the numbers drop so much, but at the same time, like I know logically, as I'm more consistent, it's a snowball effect. It's an exponential, like it'll look like this for a while and then it'll go shoom. And so as soon as it hits that, it'll be back to what it was, if not better, over time. But it is hard in the beginning to like remind yourself and genuinely believe that that's going to happen, you know? Facts. God will sustain me. Yes. Bye, Marino. 4 to 5 years ago, I was like in the same situation as you, Hannah, but mine's a little different. My family didn't even care about me. So one year oh, I'm sorry, Dozen. That's hard. I think the fact that I never went homeless was an insane blessing, but I also think that that was my specific story and it needed to happen that way. But little fallen to big ballin'. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that, Jill. So put that on a t-shirt, chat. Okay, wait. I have to go poop really bad. I mean, what? Woman, don't poop. I mean, I have to go clean the dishes and do the laundry. Just kidding. I will be right back, chat. Give me 6 minutes. This many minutes. Be right back.
Obama! 我干嘛？
I'm back. Puppy is also back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, any tips on not being sore? Today I feel way better. I took yesterday off from gym because I couldn't do it. I had to take I took a long Epsom salt bath yesterday and I was just having the worst headaches and my tummy hurt. And then I also had to take Nick to the eye doctor and wow, I'm out of breath. Because the eye doctor whenever because he's getting got a new prescription or something, and they put these drops, whatever he had to do, they put these drops in his eyes that made his like eye pupils dilate like crazy, like it looked like he was on like meth or something. But he couldn't drive because it made everything super blurry, and it was like nighttime or whatever. And so I was supposed to stream last night, but I couldn't because I got back so late anyways, and I was gonna be up early to stream in the morning, and I wasn't feeling great, and I still had to eat. So I was just like, it just did not make sense to stream last night because I wouldn't even be like enjoyable. I would have just been like a little poop all stream. Dude, good job. I did take my time, Frabo. Got a problem with that, brother? Just kidding. I won my student versus facility basketball game today. I set up the game winning slam dunk. W. Picture it didn't happen, though. Picture or it didn't happen. Just kidding. Good job. Proud of you. Hannah stream in this economy? I know, crazy, right? Rip last night stream. Oh, guys, I forgot to show you. Mom, he forgot that I existed, and it's half my heart, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half. That'll have to do. Okay, so these are the nails. I already showed them earlier in stream, but aren't they cutie? They're Valentine's Day nails. So when P.O. Box, I've had stuff waiting to be sent for some time now. Really? I actually probably should open a P.O. Box, huh? I haven't opened one in a while because I just haven't settled down anywhere. Thanks for the follow. I'll open one soon, actually. Thanks for the reminder. Let me add that to my list of to-dos. Maybe I'll even go do that today. I don't know. We'll see. Night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half. That'll have to do. Oh, that'll have to do. My other half was you. Pain's just passing through, but I doubt it. Love Vermont, 'cause it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom, she forgot that I was his. Would you ever date another religion or atheist? No, because I'm already in a happy relationship. And, honestly, even if I wasn't, I firmly believe that, if you genuinely have, like, strong faith or beliefs in whatever you believe in, I think it's unhealthy to date outside of that. I feel like it'll just lead to a lot of drama. I think it's very rare for that to work unless both the people don't even believe what they actually believe in that much. Like, if you're a Christian, but you're a lukewarm Christian, like, you just don't really, you're like, yeah, I believe in God, but I don't really read Bible or go to church or really care about it that much. Or, like, I'm not, like, in love with God or anything. But, yeah, I believe in God. Then, yeah, that would work with anything. Because it's not, you don't actually, like, care too much if people, like, you'll agree with anything, basically. I can love anyone in terms of, like, and when I say love, I don't mean romantic love. I mean, like, genuinely, like, I'll give the shirt off my back for you, for anyone. I don't care if you have the complete polar opposite views as me. I will love you. And maybe if it's not healthy, I'll distance myself from you, but I'll still love you, pray for you. But I don't think it's healthy or going to end healthily if you're genuinely, like, strong in a belief and the person that you're dating is the opposite of that. I feel like that's either going to end of one of two ways. Either you're going to just leave your beliefs, or you're going to fight about your beliefs, trying to convince the other person to believe what you believe in, until you just break up anyways. Like, I just don't think I don't think it's healthy. Also, I think if you believe in something really heavily, like, you should surround yourself with people who will grow you in those beliefs, not make you stop believing or make it harder for you to be the person that you want to be. Like, if you're like, for instance, as a Christian, if I would want to date someone who brings me closer to God, not further away. And maybe somebody's not bringing me further away because they believe in something different. They maybe have the same morals or whatever, but they might not bring me closer to God because they might make me question things or make me struggle with my own faith, or maybe they want to have sex before marriage or something like that, and I don't want to do that, and they're tempting me all the time. That's gonna bring me further away from my beliefs. Thanks for the follow. And so it's not like a hate on that person. It's not like you don't care about that person, but it's not healthy. So, but that's my personal opinion. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Harrison. But if you're not, if you're not like, if you're lukewarm, like and I'm just speaking on Christianity because that's my personal belief. Thanks for the follow. If you're lukewarm, then it's really easy to date someone who doesn't believe the same thing as you. And that's just facts. Like, if you're having a really easy time dating somebody who doesn't believe the same thing as you, you don't actually believe in what you believe in that strongly. It's just that's the fruit of it. But that doesn't mean you hate that person. You can have an easy time loving someone, like, but you're going to have, like, iron sharpens iron. If they're not also iron, you're not going to sharpen each other. You're going to dull over time. Gym time saves you from headache. Facts. I need to go gym time today. I think today's a full body workout. I need to check. What is Friday for gym? Friday. Oh, technically today would be my day off, but yesterday I took the day off, so today would be a full body workout, which means I have to do kettlebell exercises. Ew. Hi, Jimothy. Gym time is important time. I would assume you would say that, actually. No particular reason why. Definitely not because your name is Jimothy. Drink water for cramps. Yeah, that probably helps. Hey, Hannah, you doing okay? Yeah, I'm actually doing much better, actually. For Valentine's Day, Nick and I went and painted pottery. So I wanted to show you guys. Because I want to show you guys what we painted because I just got it back. I painted a mug. And are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? It looks so cute. I was going to drink my morning coffee out of it today, but there's carpet downstairs and I don't have my own carpet over it. And, like, basically, thank you for the follow. Basically, anywhere there's carpet, just because it's so expensive to clean carpet and it can be really difficult to properly clean it. I always have something with a lid. Like this, yeah, it has a straw, but it actually has a thing that I can, like, seal it if I need to or whatever. And also the straw is pretty sealed, so stuff could only maybe come out of the straw. Anyway, so I didn't get to use this mug today. Long story short. Are you guys ready to see the mug I painted? Ta-da! Let's zoom. This is the mug I made. Do you guys like it? Is it pretty? Did I do a good job? Isn't it so cutie? I feel like it's so cutie. I'm just like, imagine me drinking my little morning coffee, It's so cute. Anywho. mug. It turned out so good. I'm really happy with it. It's like my favorite thing in the world right now. And it's so big. It's such a good sized mug. Like, I could drink an iced coffee out of here, even. Yay! Nick painted a butter dish. And that one also turned out really good. I think he posted it. I don't have it right now, but you gotta hydrate from the mug. I can't. I have to wash it. And I have to hand wash it. I haven't washed it yet. This is freshly out of the kiln. It's a cremic. Like, it's freshly out of the kiln. So, like, I need to wash it at least once. So I can't yet. And I haven't hand washed it yet. So, now that I finished my coffee, I still wanted a fun little drinky drink. So, got an energy drink. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Bye, Harrison. Thanks for the follow, Toxie. That's such a good date idea. My partner and I hit 6 years on the 18th and went to the zoo. Oh, that's cute. We almost went to the aquarium, but it was snowing, so it just felt like going to the aquarium when it's snowing didn't feel quite right. Maybe it could have been a vibe. I want to do... We're thinking, like, last year we painted pottery too, so we're thinking maybe next year we do, like, actual, like, making pottery. Like, actual, like making our own pieces out of clay, like pottery, and, like, taking a class for that or something. And then the year after that, we'll make it, and then we'll paint it. And then the year after that, we'll make a piece together, and then the year after that, we'll just, like, I don't know, we'll teach a pottery class. I don't know. Hannah, if you paint more mugs like that, I would buy a collection of them. You did amazing work on that. Oh, thank you. Maybe whenever I drop my merch, maybe I will also, maybe I should sell art as well every now and then, like little pieces that I make. Like things that I make. Thank you for the follows, Afoy. Christmas ornaments? Cute. Wait, that's really cute. I love that idea, because then your Christmas tree becomes so personalized over time. Aw. I think for Christmas next year, I want to decorate, like, vintage. Like a vintage Christmas. Like, very classic green, gold, and red. Just super classic vintage Christmas. Like, where it feels like how Christmas looks in, like, an old money 1930s, 1940s, 1950s movie vibe. Like a vintage Christmas where, like, the presents are all just, like, one color, like a solid color, but with, like, the bow wrapped around it. Like, not like, you know, just, like, very cozy vintage Christmas vibes. Do we be vibing with Sabrina Carpenter for gym? Honestly, yeah. I think sometimes I have to take breaks from Sabrina Carpenter because her music is about sex a lot, and sometimes I need a break from that. Sometimes it does affect me mentally because then I start thinking about sex a lot, and I don't want to. So, it just depends on, like, how I'm feeling. Sometimes total vibe doesn't affect me at all. I'm great. Other times, affects me a little bit. Gotta listen to something else. Who are you trying to fool? Fool what? What do you mean? Hi, Logan! I'm sorry I said that weird. I had a little bit of drink in my mouth and it went down the wrong pipe. Hi, how are you? Wait, did you finally get a firefighting job? How are you doing? Hi. What kind of coffee are you having? Espresso, cold brew, Americano? I had a latte. I had a brown sugar caramel latte. It was sugar-free caramel. It was just like 2 pumps of sugar-free caramel. And a soft top with a brown sugar soft top. Espresso coffee. And then now I am having a raspberry lemon energy drink. Deb Brambo, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Mwah. Thank you so much. W. Dev Brambo, 12 months. It's your year birthday. He's a year old. Thank you so much for a follow. He's a year old on the channel. Chat, you know what that means. You know what that means. One sec. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dev Brambo. Happy birthday to you. Yay! 1 year on the channel, subbed. Let's go. W. Dev Brambo. I do drink sparkling water drinks, but not often. It's just if there are some. I don't drink. It's not like my go-to. Ragnarok, thanks for the follow. No, not yet, but I have a background check happening right now. Right now? You're on stream while a background check is happening? What is that? Is it like an online thing? It's not like a... Like, what do you mean by that? Give me some context. Spotify randomly gave me a Chilean artist in my mix earlier today, and that is my latest vibe, even though I don't understand anything. I know a lot of people who love music in other languages. Nick is actually one of them. Nick really likes like African music. Like African American, like not African American, but like literally like where they like click their tongues and stuff. Like he just really enjoys that. And it's not even like in a funny way. Thank you so much for a follow. It just really is cool to him. And like where they're like hitting the drums, it like tribal vibes. Like there's one where like they're singing a song for it to rain or something, and he's like, I love this. This sounds so good. And he just really enjoys it. He really vibes with it, even though he has no idea what they're saying. I'm not so much that way. Actually, that's not true. I like K-pop and stuff, and I like Japanese music. Like here's a good example. Let me find a good example for you guys. Cornelius, thank you so much for gifting a sub. W. Cornelius, let's go. Mwah. Yeah, baby. Thanks for the follow. What a funny name. Like, I jam to this. This is my jam. This is my, in another language, but my jam. Like, I'll play video games. I'll work out to this. Let's see. If I... Same with this song. This is in Japanese as well. Japanese. I'll work out to this all day long, baby. Let's see, there's more. Like, this is such a vibe to me. I have no idea what they're saying. It's giving anime intro, and I'm all for it. Bye, Drake. Have fun at work. And then this as well. Love Vantage. I feel like you guys might have heard this before. I've played this a few times. And then this one as well. Yeah, I know you guys have heard this one. If you're on e-girl TikTok, this is all the rage. It's just so cute to me. It's such a cute song.
Perfect.
I have the trauma with this song, no, quite literally. Yeah, so very vibey. Very good, very vibey. I understand why people like music in a language they don't even understand. It's a vibe. Sometimes they will be saying some crazy stuff and I have no idea. I'm just like, oh, this is such a cute song. and is talking about like murdering their entire family as revenge because their wife was tortured to death or something. And I'm like, but it sounds cutesy, so I'm like, oh, what a cutesy little song. Aw. But it's all like in a different language with like the darkest lyrics ever. How about Disturbing the Peace? Don't know much about them. Music is the universal language. I agree with that. It's pretty sick. Excuse me, what do you mean by with morning coffee talks? I had coffee this morning. Thanks for the follow. And we're chatting. We've chatted for about 3 hours straight now. Speaking of chatting for about 3 hours straight, I'm having so much fun, but I feel like I should cut it because I do have like, it is 1:30 p.m. and I have things to do today. And coffee talks, like morning talks, if we're doing just chatting streams, I feel like just chatting streams tend to be shorter. So I feel like 3 hours is a good mark for a just chatting stream. Any more Pokemon cards you have around? Oh, I have a lot. I'm thinking like maybe next Monday we do like a card pack opening stream. I have these, and then I have thank you for the follow. And then I have, I dropped it. I have like a bunch of boxes of card packs for prismatic evolutions. So, no, literally it is really hard to get your, like, I'm very lucky that I got these because it is so difficult. It is so difficult to get your hands on card packs right now. If you go check stores, like literally you have to like check underneath, like in the aisles where they have like the shelves and stuff, you have to check like underneath the bottom of the shelf, like lift it up, because people will hide them to come back for them later. It's literally insane right now. I thought people didn't care much about Pokemon, but suddenly they want to care now that it's like, I don't, why is it that all the things that I like become popular? What's that about? I was bullied for watching anime when I was in high school and middle school. And for collecting Pokemon cards. I gave mine away because I was bullied into thinking I was stupid for having Pokemon cards as a teenager. Same with stuffed animals. Now collecting Jellycats is cool. I loved stuffed animals and people thought I was childish and weird. What is this about? Same with skating. Just, brother. You still live in Texas? No, not anymore. Oh man, it's out of stock on my screen. Oof, my bad. Why is everyone on the Pokemon card frenzy now? I couldn't tell you. Also, hi, Directra. I was working in Best Buy and it wasn't that bad until recently. I think it just got like trended. It's trending on TikTok. Like my entire TikTok For You page is card pack openings. That's it. Apparently some influencers, Cough Logan Paul, like made a big deal out of it. I feel that big time. Oh, really? I don't know. Maybe it's because Pokemon's been doing more brand deals recently, maybe? Because I mean, I did the Nintendo Switch game one, but I don't know about card packs. Anything is cool if you make it cool enough. That's facts. I agree with that. I'm very confused what you mean by that, Mr. Mask. I literally got rid of stuff I cared about because I was bullied so bad for it. Same! I would be, like, so cool right now if I had all the things that I thought were cool back then. Also, cosplay. Cosplay has become mainstream now. Do you know how much hate I got in high school for wanting to cosplay? Or, like, wearing a skirt with like thigh highs and stuff. I mean, I was a different person back then, but still, like, now it's cool and cute and like attractive. I was literally like, people would spit, like they would be like, you're like gross, like go away, that person's a loser, when I walked around school. Same with K-pop and K-dramas and stuff like that. Like, I was born in the wrong generation, man. I'm telling you. SMH. No, I don't live in California right now. I promise that's how it still is unless you live in Cali. Really? You think so, Nick? Yeah, it's crazy how much hate it got, and now it's basically the cool thing to do, and are hated for not doing it. I feel like it is. I feel like that's not true, Nick. I feel like it is pretty normalized now. I feel like it just depends on where you are. Like, I feel like in Utah, where it's a bit more conservative, it's a bit more weird. But any state that's like a little less conservative or a little more heavily influenced by that side of things, yeah, it's cool. How you used to dress, people would still call you a loser. You're probably right, actually. You're probably right. I'm not a... You have really beautiful teeth. Thanks. Thanks very much. I used to actually hate smiling. I actually like smiling now. I used to hate it. So, this is fun. I had braces for like 4 years. Because I kept messing them up. So they had to like keep them on. And my teeth were so messed up. I had really bad buck teeth and really crooked teeth. They had to take 2 teeth. They had to remove 4 teeth from my mouth because my mouth was so crowded with teeth that it was so crooked and they needed to make room for the braces. No, I'm bringing back the 2000s. Give me those graphic tees and baggy jeans. Nick and you would be good friends. I feel like Nick is more 90s. Actually, no, that's not true. 2000s. Like classic 2000s. But he doesn't dress like that because he doesn't want to buy clothes. He gets mad when I buy him clothes. Okay, he doesn't actually get that mad, but still. He just doesn't like that money is being spent on clothes. He wants to wait until he makes a bunch of money to get a new wardrobe. But it's like, brother, how do you know that's going to... What if you die tomorrow? I hope that doesn't happen. I'd be really sad. And now you have nice teeth. Yeah. Funny how it works. Crazy. Hey, Master Shifu. Hi, West Mandible. How are you? Yes, Goodwill. Goodwill is fire. Depending on where you are. It depends on where you are. Some places, thrift shopping is trash because it's a... Like, if you're in a city, everybody goes thrift shopping. Even high schoolers. They all go thrift shopping. So there's nothing in there. Thanks for the follow. Why buy clothes when you can buy skins in games? True. You know, you're on to something with that one, actually. Can't even fight that, bruh. Okay, let's see. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. La 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 la. Okay. Do. Okay, I'm gonna actually head out here in a moment. So we're gonna raid a friend of mine. This is actually a friend that I met at TwitchCon, and she is the sweetest, coolest person ever. I'm planning on coming to visit her eventually soon. And then getting to, like, maybe collab with her even. And, like, stream with her. That would be really fun, but I don't know. We'll see. A Pokemon card pull was redeemed? Are you kidding me? When? Where? Have a good one, thanks. I guess we're not leaving just yet. Where was it? It was redeemed. Dozen redeemed it. Okay. Yeah, I'll hear your explanation. Okay, one sec, chat. We're not leaving just yet. Which one? Which one, Dozen? 1, 2, or 3? Come on.
Hey, streamer. You didn't respond to me in chat. I'm very upset and I'm going to kill myself in Minecraft.
I'm sorry. sorry. 2? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What time is is Red Dead Redemption stream tomorrow? Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow? I think around like 3 p.m. Anywhere between... Actually, I'll post on my Instagram story when it is tomorrow. By the end of the day today. Because I'm liking the early morning streams. It's kind of fun to stream in the morning. But I don't know. I'll let you know. Okay, so... Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Last card pool for today. All right. You guys ready? Starting off with a dark energy. Starting strong with the dark energy. Okay. Should I open it or keep it sealed? I don't know. Gotta sound like all the card pack openers. Okay. That's pretty chill. He an ugly fella. Low key. Oh, cute. For Coco's evolution. Oh, cute. Tandem Mouse. Drake would like this one. Tandem Mouse is cute. Don't really care about that guy too much. A memo. Get your memo. Oh, cute. She's cute. Is it Lisai's? Lisai's appeal. She's so cutesy. Okay, she's so kawaii, so cute. And now we have that guy. All right. And then this guy. All right. We got a full art. Holo. We have a full art holo. Guys. Catbay, thank you so much for the sub. Mwah. Oh, this is nice. This is a gold star card. This is a good card. A full art holo? Very pretty. Wow. That's pretty. And it's a Skamori. Wow, that's a pretty card. And then we have a Rabska. Holo Rabska. And that's it. Wow, this was pretty. Okay, so our 2 good cards today. Cat Faye, thank you so much for your sub. This one is more rare than this one because it's a full art. Full arts are always on the rarer side. This is a pretty card. Wow. Pretty card. I'm kind of glad we opened that pack, huh? You appear not to be reading chat. Well, I was opening a card pack. And I'm also ending stream here in a moment, so I was not very... And a Pokemon card open arc. Dude, I'm kidding. I kid you not. I will be playing... I will be opening a bunch of cards next week. Mark my words. It'll be so fun. Reading chat is overrated. Me when reading chat is overrated. Okay. I'm gonna start the raid. So, if you guys like Red Dead Redemption 2 and you want to see me play through a storyline game, I'll be starting Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow. And I need you guys' help on, like... I don't want to take forever. Oh, for some reason that didn't work. Copy? For some reason that raid didn't work. /raid. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so I'm gonna need you guys' help because I don't want to take forever. I don't want to take forever to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I do want to like hit the storyline pretty quick. I don't want to do all the side quests too much. So I need you guys. I need your help. to actually help me play it and actually finish it and not get too caught up in side quests. I'm down to get caught up in side quests, but I don't want to spend like 100+ hours in Red Dead, to be honest, because I have other games I also want to play. I will do side quests, but I'm not going to do all the side quests. But I need you guys' help on deciding which ones to do, so I'm not doing everything in the game. All right. An article about Denmark wanted by California. Very strange. I haven't heard of that article before. Makes the main story so much better. Okay, I'm going to need your help then. Ben. Ben, on helping me plan which ones to do. Okay, guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an awesome day. See you tomorrow. Forehead kiss. Mwah.